All right, Capricorn, welcome to your weekly horoscope for April 6th through the 12th. My name is Athen. All right, so another transformative week yet again because we have the Uranus Pluto Square easing up off the 1-degree orb, which is really nice, but we have the last of the fast-moving planets, the Sun, and Mercury going over Uranus, activating it, but not nearly as intense as last month in March, but still finishing up some things in relation to that. So for those of you new to the channel, I've been talking about this Uranus Pluto Square. It's been an active energy in March in particular, and for the past 3 years. March was the last contact between these two planets, changing and revolutionizing our life in some way. And so for you, Capricorns, it's been involving your 3rd house and your 12th house. Uranus has been in your 3rd, helping you be yourself when it comes to your communications. Be yourself when it comes to your thoughts, your teaching, writing, sharing, communicating, anything in relation to that 3rd house. Could also be siblings also as 3rd house. As a 3rd house thing also. So whatever that's been for you, it's about breaking free now. And I mean, this has been the ongoing energy of breaking free, but the Sun goes over Uranus, really activating that here on Monday. But for the past few years, that's been the case. So helping you guys be yourself when it comes to, you know, what you're exchanging with others, basically. Now that's been squaring up to Pluto in the 12th, which has been restructuring your spirituality and behind the scenes activities, everything, but you know, in the psyche, the unconscious mind, spirituality, presence, peace, you know, all this stuff that is about no thingness has been transforming, has been changing with Pluto restructuring that area of your life, you know, strongly over the past 3 years because it's been aspecting up to Uranus. So whatever that's been for you, this is going to be continued energy here this week of finishing things up, especially revolving around the 3rd house, though, of those communications and thoughts. So it starts on the weekend leading into this week when we had the lunar eclipse in your 3rd house, perhaps becoming aware of some things relating to those 3rd house matters, maybe even a culmination point of a lot of these things relating to that, and also in regards to your philosophy or wisdom, spirituality, astrology, divinity, anything that has to do with either connecting to the higher realms, connecting to things abroad, or expanding yourself, you know, spiritually or mentally or physically through traveling and things like this. So whatever that you know, culmination point has been, I think there was some awareness, whatever awareness you had over the weekend, definitely important for this week to continue moving forward with those, especially on Sunday when we had the Sun squaring up to Pluto. Could have been an intense day for some of us, and this would have been really invoking that 3rd house and that 12th house yet again. So taking that into this week. Now on Monday we have the Sun conjuncting up to Uranus, which is really breaking free from those communications and thoughts and whatever is taking place there for you. And so this is maybe doing something different too relating to these things, doing something different with the way you're thinking or communicating or sharing, teaching, writing. And so that's a very powerful energy there, and just keeping things nice and balanced, both feet firmly on the ground. We don't want to make any sudden decisions. We don't do anything impulsive, but it certainly is a time of change and making change there. And again, if it's coming from the right place, if it's just you being yourself, breaking free in that way, it's more of an internal thing, then this is what this is all about. Mercury trines up to Jupiter here on Monday as well. Lots of supportive energy from Jupiter, who's been in your 7th house, through people, through one-on-one connections, through your relationships. There's been a lot of support, a lot of opportunities here, maybe to meet people, maybe to expand existing relationships with Jupiter there. So this could be something nice coming in from that 7th house here on Monday, particularly relating to those 3rd house matters. Now also on Monday, Venus transitions into Taurus, where she's in dignity here in your 5th house for the next few weeks until May 2nd. So one by one, the fast-moving planets are going to slowly trickle into your 5th house, which is about creativity, fun, your self-expression, your enjoyments of life. So now Venus here for the next few weeks. Enjoy yourself, have fun, express yourself, do something creative. Anything that really invokes your playful side or your creative, or just, again, being yourself in many ways, then you're getting the most out of this transit, and this will be something that will really support you. Venus is where you can find that enjoyment. Now on Tuesday, Uranus and Pluto go outside of that 1-degree orb, which is very nice. But on those 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday, we've got Mercury going over Uranus, really even more so activating that 3rd house, but in a more rational sense. Mercury is the planet of practical pragmatism, of taking things and applying it. So whatever's changing and whatever new ideas you get about these 3rd house related things, apply it, and again, watch the impulse or obsession too. Could be the case with a Pluto transit, but take action here. This is, and if you got that grounded, centered perspective, then this is about making change here with that and applying it, learning through experience of it, starting this week, Tuesday and Wednesday in particular. It's that freedom, breaking free here. Wednesday, Jupiter goes station direct, which is very nice in that 7th house. So things relating to those relationships, if you've been reflecting on them, it's been more of an internal thing. Now Jupiter station direct as April unfolds, and maybe even on Wednesday, something shifting here revolving around those relationships or partnerships or sales or legal matters or anything on that one-on-one level. For the first half of this year, you're going to have Jupiter in that 7th. So enjoy that. See those opportunities and make something of them, because it's nice to have one-on-one connections, but soon Jupiter's going to go into your 8th house, which is about getting deeper and really getting to the bonds and the real emotional side of these relationships. But we have to make something of it. Jupiter by itself is just opportunities, and we have to turn those opportunities into something, into, in this sense, relationships, grounded relationships. Thursday and Friday, we have the Sun conjuncting over Mercury, which is in that 3rd house. Now, Mercury is behind the Sun here, so this is combust. It's called combust in Vedic astrology, which is a very fiery Mercury, and it can sometimes take out the harsh, really bring out the harsh energies of Mercury here. So the reason why it's harsh is because the Sun is just all about just shining. It's about expression. It's about just putting the energy, that passionate energy out there, not really having too much of a concern in terms of how it's being received or approached. So the key here is with that Mercury is just make sure you do have that awareness and bring that awareness into what you're expressing or creating, very passionate about. And that's going to help balance that very fiery Mercury excitement, passion, or whatever it is that's going on with that those 3rd house things, communications, on Thursday and Friday. Saturday and Sunday, we have Mercury then going into Aries, helping you be very direct when it comes to your emotional side of life and home and family and your past and your roots, because you've had Mars there, and that's been a very motivating energy. I think you guys have been lately very motivated around things relating to home, family, past, roots, things like this. So Mercury there is going to be assisting that Mars in that 4th house, helping you move forward, and it's a clarity of insight in relation to those 4th house things. And again, applying it with Mercury. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we have Mars sextiling up to Neptune, which is opportunities of visions, of things that we can really, that we idealize. That's our dreams. It's our things we really want. And this is a very spiritual thing. It's involving your 2nd house. Neptune there has been helping you guys see the visions and possibilities, but it's a spiritual possibility of the 2nd house, which is of your inner and outer resources, your values in life, enjoying the simple life. So anything revolving around either finances, resources, your inner and outer abundance or wealth, and enjoying the simple pleasures of life, I think you'll definitely have an opportunity here to put some energy into that in a very positive way Saturday, Sunday, and leading into Monday. All right, Capricorn, have a fantastic week. Let me know if you have any questions. Please get in touch if you'd like a personal reading. You can check the link down below for that, and I'll talk to you all next time. Take care.